Howdy guys, this is PK and I'm back on the Xile server. I want to start off this episode with this. Fire is on, and we're gonna do some damage to him. So, I have to use this gear. Ooh, it's not in good shape. There we go. I don't have any arrows. Where... do I have a chest plate? Why is it still in there? Alrighty, now let's go kill fire. You can't easily kill him with this gear. Easily kill him. He never wears armor, so. I'd love to use my diamond sword, but that's against the rules. I really want arrows, though. No, I don't have any, though. Okay, I think he's in the spawn somewhere. There he is. Oh, jeez. Yeah! Ha ha ha! We killed fire, guys. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a second. Howdy guys, this is PK back again with you, and I'm here on the Xile server. Today's episode just gonna be a hodgepodge kind of episode. First, I want to find a location for something I've been wanting to build for a long time. For some reason, my FPS is not too great today. So, hopefully that'll improve. But, I wanted to build something. This is going to be a central kind of thing. I wanted to build this over here because not much attention is drawn over here. I want to attract more attention to over in this area because it's a whole other side of the island and we're gonna have to use this in the future because we're gonna run out of space eventually. I'm sure people will build over there eventually. We also got a new member yesterday. His name is Bronson. I've actually known about him for a few weeks now because he gets on, skills live streams a lot. So he is in the comments usually. And apparently they became pretty good friends, and now he's on the Xile server. So that's good. I expected him to get on there. So that's his house. He found a good spot to build, apparently. But yeah, space is gonna be a problem someday. Already, it's just the island seemed so big when we started this server, and now it just seems so cramped. So we are limited for space right now, is what I'm trying to say. Let me walk around, actually, and I'll show you what I mean. So, this is not the optimal place to build a house, but because of what I told you guys, I don't know if he was planning on building something this big, but he must have been forced to build there. Frosty, I guess he originally had something bigger right there. So he wanted a bigger area to himself, I guess, so he built over here. Shabby built this shop right here. Fire built it over here. So this area has kind of been taken up. I guess it's possible we might be able to make space right here, but then again we have that road, which I have no idea where that leads. Oh, dang it, I need food. So, yeah. Let me kill this guy. You wanna die, guy? I guess so. Actually, I'm gonna go up here and sleep. Oh, these people. Oh, see, I just feel laggy. I'm usually at around 30 FPS, and now I'm at around 10. It's one of those laggy kind of days, I guess. So, ooh, look at that guy. Flesh burnt down his UK logo, and I guess he had some updates since the last time we got here. Oh, actually, this isn't Flesh. This is Bronson. Okay. So, yeah, he looks pretty good. I would not have thought to do that. And I guess he likes crafting tables. Okay, I know Flesh, I saw one of his videos and yeah, there it is. Oh, creeper. I have to be careful because I've had at least 5 different creepers blow up on me before it spawned. And oh, hi. One did that to me a few minutes ago before I started recording, and it was very annoying because it wasn't just a hole in the pathway, it was a hole right next to that tunnel, so it was leaking water everywhere. Fire has water above that tunnel for like ambience, and it was leaking everywhere into Zero's pen of horses. Oh, this is a rough area right here. I don't see how anyone could find a way to build there, yet someone has. I took you guys to this place before. I don't know why. I don't know how she found that way to build here. It just seems like you won't get much attention if you're built right here. But that's just my preference. She built right below my house, so we're neighbors. And someone could easily build. I don't know why no one has built right here. They could flatten this land. This is possibly the only place left where there's plenty of space. I mean, even 2 people could build. Someone could build over there by the coast. Someone could build here. I don't know if they're worried about taking up my space, but it's not my space. I won't ever use this. So, anyone watching this, if you're a new member, this is the best place left I would build. Unless you want to expand some of that. We have a bunch of little islands, so I guess if you're really desperate, you can build a bridge there and expand the island. Scully needs to get on here and rebuild his house. I don't know if he tore it down or what. Yeah, that giant mushroom is gone, thank goodness. Crazy's place, so we pretty much covered all of the land. Maybe you could build right here, but you'd be a little bit pressed for space. There's also, over by the Death Games, there's that whole desert. So, I kind of have an idea of where I'm going to build my place. But we're not going to build that this episode. I'm just trying to stake out an area and claim it. I've claimed a lot of areas. But this one's for reals. So, I'm actually let's go over there for a second and see how much land is back there. Let's see. A lot of squids that spawn. There's always been a lot of squids. Oh, there's no pathway. Wonder where this leads to. But yeah, there's... Oop, what is that? Huh. But yeah, there's a lot of space over here. I don't know if he's claimed this whole island. I don't know if this is an island. Huh, I never knew this was back here. I don't know what this does or where it goes. I wish there would have been a sign here. Alright, so now we could finally get to staking our claim. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have to do some terraforming. I hope Frosty doesn't mind it, or Flush, whoever is in the area. I'll have to ask them before I definitely build something, but I'm gonna have to cover this water with land because I need a pretty expansive area on which to build my structure. Not really a structure. Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm building. I'm gonna be building kind of like a community park, but it's not the function. It's functional. It's not just a park. There's gonna be like an area where every Xile member can put their username, their YouTube channel, and a little bit about them. I wanted an area like that because we're starting to get so many members that it's hard when a new member joins. They don't know much about the other members except maybe the owner that invited them. So I want them to have an area where if they're recording, they can just go there and read the info about all of the players so they'll know, and their viewers will know who they're talking about. And it's also just to inform. You get advertising out of it too. Whenever someone walks by and looks at the place that person is advertising everyone else's YouTube channels. So it's like, oh hey guys, remember to stop by and check out Shabby's channel or something like that. If you have not yet done so, please do subscribe to Shabby Q. I just picked a random name out of my head, but that's the idea of it. Of course, fire, do not get worried because I will landscape the thing too. I'll put leaves and stuff, and it's just gonna be an area for members to leave their mark. I think of like how I'm gonna do it. I do have leather, so I need wood is what I need. I used all of it up on Fire's prank. Speaking of fire, oh, what's this? Ooh. You tricked me, you stupid person. Well, we almost got, well, I didn't have 3 diamonds anyway, so. Wow. I have all of this junk in my ender chest? I have, okay. Where did I get jungle wood? I don't even remember this stuff. Well, I'll gladly take it. And I'll demonstrate to you what I'm talking about. They're not just gonna put their name on a sign. I just made a chest. That's because I was talking and crafting at the same time. Never a good idea. What I meant to do was this. And, oh my gosh. So let's just say, does he have an anvil in here? Okay, well, I know there's some at the graveyard. It's your lucky day, you get an extra chest. Mr. Willie. Um, so instead of it's just everyone uses signs. I wanted to do something different. Something that it will not only whoa, since when was this here? Not only will it be what am I let's say since I like the color orange, I guess we'll use that. Let's say this is an item in Minecraft that I want to represent me. So, I'll just do it right here. Just as a well, let's just say I want orange dye to be the item or block that represents me as a person in Minecraft. Not as a person, but just as a player. So there's gonna be a bunch of item frames lined up on a pillar, and I'm gonna name an item after me. You're gonna have a designated spot because it's gonna be in the order that you joined, and you're gonna put that in the item frame. So instead of this, which one would you rather see? This or this? I'd go with the top one. And then underneath that we would put I can obviously center that, but that's just a demonstration. So you'd put your YouTube channel under there, so everyone would see what it is. Because not everyone's YouTube channel is the same as their username, like mine. And then, I need that chest back now, Fire. I gave Fire a chest and took it back in the same episode. I thought I had an axe on me. A diamond axe, but I guess not. Oh yeah, that's right, I left a bunch of stuff at Fire's place. Because I was there, and then I came back with that, and I forgot to take my stuff, so. And then you would do this, and there would be a book and quill in here, and you'd write info about yourself and put it in that book. So if anyone wants to know something about you, your channel, what you do, your preferences, stuff like that, you can write it in the book, and people will know not only your name and channel, but something about you. And it'll be neat and in a square, a rectangle, and it's just a way to get everyone in there organized. It's also not only for viewers, but for our new players, because they're not going to know anyone unless they've known people beforehand. But so yeah, I've been planning on making this ever since Crazy joined. So that was a long time ago. Let me throw this out. I don't need it anymore. Someone's just gonna find orange dye on the ground named P Kitty Cat. I'll show you where I originally was gonna build this. Someone took up the area, so I could not. First, let me sleep. I think there's a bed in here. Yep. Alright. There we go. Which is okay, of course, because I've had the signs there for months now. So I was just taking up a spot that someone could use, and they did use it. So kudos to them. So yeah, Zero's horse. I would not have had enough room here anyway. Skills, well, Skills already had something there in the first place, so. And the horse place, I have a bunch of junk stored in here right now. I was gonna make a flag too, but I'm not going to do that now. It's just gonna get, well, what? I thought that was a redstone lamp. So the flag idea, I'm not doing that. I was gonna have a flag that had stars, one for each member, but that just seems like too much work to keep up with. So we're just gonna stick with something that we won't have to do maintenance on. That is not my fence post, so I'll have to clean. I already have item frames. I don't know how much material. I think bricks is my major thing I'm lacking. Is the major thing I'm lacking. I have a lot of stuff. So, yeah, quartz is something else I need. Most of this stuff is just junk that I put in there because I didn't have any other place to put it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. So pretty much just a hodgepodge episode, like I said. And yeah, we talked about, well, first of all, we killed firewilley. That's always fun to do. I think this needs to be updated. I update it sometimes. But yeah, so we killed firewilley this episode. We talked about our land shortage. And we took a path to a place we've already been to. And then I explained to you guys what it was I'll be building. Probably next episode, in fact. Yep, just checking off the items for today's episode, and we got them all done. So, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you later.